Welcome to Techfully Yours, tech tools and websites that enhance our lessons and engage our students. Hi, I'm Lisa. I'm a fourth grade teacher bringing you tech tools and sites one at a time. What is Techfully Yours? There's no bells and whistles, just one tool or website and a short presentation. Techfully Yours, Episode 5, Voki. What is Voki? Speaking avatars. There are 3 different Voki products. The individual account is free. Each student can set up their own account. However, keep in mind that account cannot be monitored by the teacher. Voki Classroom and Voki Presenter are subscription accounts. Creating a Voki is simple. They're avatars that can be customized. Students have a choice of characters, faces, clothing, hair, jewelry. There are tons of choices. I suggest that if the Voki is being created at school and you have a limited amount of time, set a timer. Here are some Vokis I have created. Voices can be added to the avatar by phone, text-to-speech, microphone, or uploading a file. For some reason, very few of my students recorded their own voices. They preferred text-to-speech and then chose one of the voices provided by Voki. Once the Voki is published, it can be embedded or shared as a link. Last year, my students embedded theirs on KidBlock. I've used it on our class website and the Smartboard. What could you do with a Lincoln Voki? Anything you need to know about implementing Voki is on this page. Tips, tutorials, student and teacher guides. There are Voki lessons that were created by other teachers. You can also share your great lessons that you've created here. As I said, Voki Classroom is a paid subscription. I was able to monitor my students who are under 13 years old. I could create assignments for the class, approve or disapprove of their Vokis, and keep track of who has completed their assignments. These are some of the assignments my students completed last year. Voki is great for any subject. This assignment was done during National Poetry Month. My students wrote original poetry, created a Voki who recited the poem, and then they posted it on KidBlock. I wanted them to have an authentic audience. I'm going to click the link to take you to this assignment.
I went to the kitchen to make a cake. I made a mistake and fell in a lake. I went to a lake to meet a frog. I made a mistake and tripped on a log. I went to the closet to pick up my shoe. I made a mistake and went to the zoo. I went to the cupboard to get my dog a bone. I made a mistake and gave him my phone.
You can imagine how much fun my students had with this assignment. This is an example of Voki Presenter, also a paid subscription. The pirate is the Voki. He's posted on each slide in this presentation and reads the text on the page. Of course, this is just one example of how Presenter can be used. It's great for struggling readers or another way to engage your students. How does Voki work? I'll let Christina explain. You can click on the eye in the upper right-hand corner or type the URL in the address bar. Techfully Yours. Questions, suggestions, or comments? Follow me on Twitter at brighteyes49 or email me at lbe36s@gmail.com.